Alright. Hello, 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 everyone. I'm just gonna set things up real quick. See. Okay, so the sound is perfect. Hold on. I just gotta do these and this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Alright. Okay, there we go. Yep, let's go. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm very excited for this game. It just came in. I immediately started up and I didn't even have to download, actually. I mean, isn't it crazy? So, press any button to continue. Oh, nice. Let's see, right there. Let's always do a little bit brighter. Always. It's easier for me and for everyone that watches. Alright.
I see you gather before me.
I love it.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Ooh, amazing.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay, that was awesome. Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year edition. Alright, so I really hope I don't have to install anything, because otherwise I have to probably cancel the live stream and download it first. So first off we go to, let's see, the display. Language. Because I want subtitles, yes, subtitles are on. Alright, so that's actually on. So I have the Witcher Wild Hunt Game of the Year edition, which means I have all the DLC. And we are just gonna play them all. This is gonna be an extra long live stream. It's not gonna be just an hour. I'm probably gonna stream for at least 2 hours. But I will also let's. Oh wait. Okay, fresh start. Alright, let's see. Just a story. Enjoy the story through the world. You're happy to be challenged. You're a seasoned gamer. Truly insane and loving it. I mean, okay, I'll just do story and sword. I mean, I want to do blood and broken bones. No, I'll just do story and sword. Show tutorials, yes. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Yeah, sure. I don't have the Witcher 2, never played it. It's okay. I love this so much already. So when there's cutscenes where there's talking, oh my gosh, he just sliced his head off. Poor horse. But when there's a cutscene where there's talking, I will make sure to keep silence. So I'm gonna watch every single cutscene and everything. Damn, that has to hurt. Have never played 1 or 2, so yeah. Well, I mean, people told me that you don't need to play 1 or 2. So damn, she is powerful. I know there are like 36 different endings. So there are like 36 different endings or something. And I know that if you do something in the beginning, it will affect the gameplay later. Some things will affect the gameplay, and it's just amazing. I love it. I'm curious, when am I allowed to play? That's me. Interesting. Oh, I couldn't see that tip. Strength of the Grand Leg. Interesting.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Okay. Interesting.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday.
I don't even know if this is
You
stream.
promised Ciri you'd
If you
train
can
with her.
even stream this game.
Go before
because
Vesemir bores her to
of
death with
nudity
those
and everything.
extras.
Damn. It almost looks the same as my bag. My bag is a little less worse.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright, so I have to see if there's like a streamer mode or something. So all the nudity things will be turned off or something, I don't know. Oh, that's her. Okay, so now I can play. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna go to options and let's see gameplay. Okay, so I'm gonna see the control screen. Use Richardson. Okay. Oh wait, I have to. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
What's this? Extinguish. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's so cool. Look for highlighted objects.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Nice. Poof. Oh, I think that's so cool. Another thing that I can extract. What is down there? What is this? Oh.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it just... Yeah,
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive. Not to mention unreasonable.
Stay with you alone. Alright, let's see that.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Nice recovery, man. Alright. Not a thing that I can extinguish. Let's see.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
What's this? It's a key. So now I can open that door. But I want to explore. Alright. How do I run? Let's jump. Oh Jesus. This game is just so amazing. Alright. I'm just gonna
Witcher's fast
do
asleep.
a little bit different.
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
That's our cat. She's staying with me with the live stream. Aren't you, kitty?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Oh, nice.
What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
This is so cool. I love this. It's amazing.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
Amazing.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
It probably will. Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Alright, press S to begin. Nope, facing the ladder. Alright.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Alright, so I have no idea where to go, so I have to... Where is she? Oh, there. Oh wait, never mind, I do. Alright, so now where to... Just use the stairs.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Yeah. You do.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Don't bother me, Geralt.
Oh. Another cutscene.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the SidaVRotadix that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Who said you did the exercise?
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
And dummy. Okay, so is it... What's it doing? Oh.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Nice. Alright, so combat. Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they plague-clad knights, wits, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are the swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
How do I do that? Press. Press R3.
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Damn it! Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angry.
What am I supposed to parry?
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Now, young lady, bring the day to a close. We'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. I'm too old for this shit.
Okay.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Hard. Press to open a quick action menu.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Siri? Hard. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
To temporary
Sure again now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Quick access and training bomb. By pressing. Oh, this one. Nice. What is this?
What now?
Home.
Fine. Enough. Continue training it.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What that?
It's human. That's not good.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Did they just kill her? Okay, that's something. I definitely didn't expect that. Oh, that's what he dreamed. 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Siri.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
Ah,
It
so
was
he
just
is
a dream.
Siri might mean she's in danger.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Alright. It's time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
Only the crow.
What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn, maybe.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. War lays waste to the land and those it spares life. In fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with a silver sword.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Alright, so first off I'm gonna loot. Alright. I think I need fruits, but that's okay, we'll take it anyway. Alright, let's see, what else do we have? Are there any more? Yes, right here. Oh, crystal skull.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Where are you? There you are. Alright, so let's mount it.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Run, Roach.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Okay. Sometime later.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Oh yeah, no, he's dead. Oh, that's a horse. Damn. What is that thing? Of course it's taking yours. Food. Alright.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Look at that haircut.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
We could use a few crowns, yes, that's
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Thank you.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright.
Faster.
Where are we going? Oh, there. Oh wait, I can actually see.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too. We need to watch us.
Take it easy.
That was unexpected. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that almost went wrong.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Oh, that's a huge headache.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Interesting.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumping around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Open up. Dialogue shops, open up.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. It'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
That's true.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Alright, I wanna see. Let's see. Buy some shop panels. Press X to make the purchase. Presume to close. Alright, so what's this? Quest items. Relic. Interesting. Oh. Temporary lowers the required level of all items by 2. A torch. A Gwent card. I would like a Gwent card. Yeah, sure. Alright, so I'm gonna train with the Gwent things also, so I will need that. Some cheese. Also, there are so many side quests in this game, so main quests I will probably either do on live streams. I will do all the main quests on try to do all main quests on live streams and on just normal videos, but I will also do side quests and everything. But I will also do some side quests off camera. A lot of my side quests probably. Let's buy apples. Me likey apples. This is already. Yeah, let's buy 2 of these. Oh, not enough coin. Interesting. Alright.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
So let's just ask about then.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I honestly want to start a...
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
Interesting.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Alright, so let's see.
Oof. Alright. Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cup.
Oh.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chase me. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your book, Soystick, and write about the war. What's it really like?
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Yeah. War make it...
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yet.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Richard. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay. I want to learn.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use twice. This is a unit card. The number of in the top left corner indicates the strength. When placed on this is the unit's combat row icon. Some unit cards have special abilities. This burn special is moral boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the row, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. Well, let's skip that for now. We'll go straight to playing. Round start. This is your side. This is the opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Alright, press to select a card from your hand placed on the battlefield. Your turn. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna see what is this card. Let's see. Alright. So let's do him. Let's place him first. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right side shows it for the row. Both figures are updated when a card is put. The player with the highest total strength wins. In your turn, you can pass by holding down. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that row. The opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can play with the units you already have played, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Alright. Your turn. Alright, let's get this lady. Him. Opponent's turn. best of our shows bodies of the fallen don't rot so quickly. Sets the strength of all siege combat cars for progress to 1. Oh. It's not very handy, is it? Alright, so the player who loses one also loses life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. I won the round. Nice. Right, round start. Round deals versus your turn. Interesting. I guess I can't do anything else. You won the round. Nice. Victory. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests. Purchasing them from vendors. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think I know how the game works now.
Well,
it's pretty easy actually.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alright. I will forget that. Thanks. I won't remember that. Alright, let's see. Okay.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yeah.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter demon, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Interesting.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure do.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Maybe. There's a chest here. Let's get the stash. Oh wait. Huh? Interesting. So... Sorry.
Something else you'll be needing.
Alright.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Of course you do. Alright.
Farewell.
I honestly want to kill her, but I mean, that's shouldn't be. Alright, so... this is the button I was searching. Inventory. Let's see. A steel weapon and a silver sword I have. Alright, oh. And then, yes. Interesting. Okay. By holding return. You can see how a given item will look on. Just press. Alright. After preview user option, you can see how items will look, which you cannot yet equip. Okay. You have a richer potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. Navigate to Alright. Interesting. Alchemy. Alright. Chest armor. Alright, let's see. Character. I have these, don't I? Or do I still have to buy them? I think I still have to buy them. Oh. Alright. Okay, shut up before I kick you. I killed the kitty. And no one even cared. Alright, so you coming, man? You coming? No, no, probably not. Ooh, what's this? Oh. I'm going to turn off. Bing.
Whoa!
I'm gonna extinguish all the fires, it's fun. Alright, extinguish this one. Oh, interesting. Can I extinguish this one? No, I can't. Okay, let's just go outside. Poor kitty. I'm sorry. Oh, another kitty. I don't think kitties like me.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, oh, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Bad idea.
Why doesn't it do it? I want to do counter attack, why isn't it working?
It's beating you.
Can I loot you guys? I don't think I... What is this? Oh, those are candles. Alright. Let's go. Can you go? Your game state will be out of ring state when you reach sorry, tell you oh yes. Save game. And your slot. Alright, so is there anything for the auto save so I can no, probably not. Alright, so this one hold. Interesting. Let's see.
Jetty!
I'm gonna take this, take this, take this, take this, take this, and take this. Alright, so there's also something here. Ooh, blacksmith. Oh, he's small. He's a dwarf, isn't he? He's small.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out your plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in. He gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright. Alright. Oh, there's my horse. There's me horse. Why is it all the way over there? Hello, Roach. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Sorry, people.
Oh.
Nope. Oh, we gotta go this way. No, we don't. Huh? Why is it... Okay, it's being weird. Let's just go this way. There you go. Now the map. Now the things. Okay. Why is it being so weird? I don't get it. It's up to you. Get your ass out of here. Thank you very much. Point of interest. Monsters baseball. So what's here?
That's it, Roach.
Alright, we'll go back for that later. Let's not mess around for now. Dismantle. Can I get over that? Thank you. Let's run. What am I doing? Alright. Let's see. Let's see what we have here.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Got work for me?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Okay. Where's... Oh, there's... Freshman.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
Alright, let's see.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Couldn't argue with it,
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgar. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a battue. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Could use some more information.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
I'm just gonna fuck it. Meteor ore. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wrong door. Oh wait, there's loot here. Can I loot this thing down here as well, please? Can't loot it. It's actually very annoying. I want to loot it, but I can't. Alright. I guess we're not gonna do it. We can loot this.
What? Lost your nerve?
Let's just run. I don't want anything to do with that right now. Ah, fast travel. Alright.
Which way you go?
So where is it exactly? Oh yeah, the world map is easy to use. Alright, so where do I... Okay, that's actually pretty far. Let's just use the horse. horse. Okay. Was ghost actor about please, thank you. Said that you can open.
Slow now.
Alright.
Else bears her rank.
Let's see.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
That's true.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alright, I wanna try to cure her. But I just... Wait, I think it's a side mission, isn't it? Which potion did I have to do? Missing games, yeah, I don't have that. Sorry, I can't save you right now. Using. Alright, let's go. There's another side quest here, or someone.
Hey! Anyone home?
lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have known me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Huh.
Listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting.
What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Alright, so which one was the one deals fire damage? No, this one. X. This one.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have. His throat. He was garroted. Nothing. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
What's this?
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have you?
Interesting. I'm just gonna load this here. Alright.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks.
Here's for the road.
Try out a nice white dish.
Why can't I grab it? Alright. Let's go there. Let's just go there. Why not?
My pride, Hellraiser.
Where's my stamina? Oh, that's my stamina. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna talk with the hunter, and then I'm gonna slay the Griffner, and then I'm gonna stop the live stream. Interesting.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
This is actually very cool.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
That's
I'm hunting bigger
true.
game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt. Too late. Attacked another one.
What now, piece
of Oh, excuse me. Yeah, he's very dead.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter.
Huh.
But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Alright. Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Ah.
Dieter walked in on us in the
gay.
stables.
Of course.
They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Okay, those deers.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Alright, let's go. Oh damn.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Okay. That's... Oh, so is there anything else I can... Examine the side of the senses. Let's see. Well, one was hanging from the branches, right? Ah, here.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Wolfbane. Oh, is that me? Probably. Oh, right here. Is there something I can use for this? I don't know. Wait, let's try this. That actually worked. That actually worked.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Oh.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
What's this?
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Huh. Alright, let's go back to Vesemir. Did I just... Oh my god. I just died. That was the first time dying. That was my first death. I actually did not expect that. I didn't expect I would die from that. Oh well. Let's see where the last save was. Oh, it was right here. Good. Right, this time I gotta be a little careful. Where to? I did the exact same thing. Okay, so I was like, maybe you could slide off the hill, maybe? I mean, in real life, I would have survived that, definitely. Because I would just slide off the hill, right? It isn't even that big of a drop, so I really don't know why. Oh, he fell. You're getting
Corpse
a bit
is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
There you go, went downhill. Alright, so let's run there. Really? I don't actually want to do this, but alright. I want... Which one is the one where you can hold more things? A strong back. Alright.
here, stick the bark up for trees again.
Your Granny told me about Smith.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of me?
Alright.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Alright.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright. I'm gonna kill you two. What's this? Alright.
Griffin's taken his revenge since that idiot Carl put a pig out for him.
Sorry, Dad.
Pig stuffed with hemlock and nightshade. Told me about Smith Griffin. Glad the listeners today, so don't grab a witch that was hunting.
Alright. Let's go.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Am I being a guest? Who's the guest?
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Wait this.
The crossbow.
A crossbow.
Want it in a card game while you run around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking the tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Time to end this.
Oh damn, I'm almost dead. And I'm dead. Okay.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait.
A crossbow.
Want it?
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
If I can't seem to kill him, then I'll just then I guess I'll just do it offline, I guess, because it's gonna be very hard, because I have no idea how to do it. I'm not that experienced yet. I don't even know how to use the healing things and the potion things, because I just consumed all these kind of potions and didn't even know what I was doing. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now.
Wait, stop.
Alright.
Watch out! It's about to dive!
Why does it keep chasing? I'm on Quen. Yet it keeps chasing. And then I'm gonna stop the stream and do it offline. This is actually very hard. And I'm very tired, and I'm also pretty hungry, and we are about to eat, so
Wait, stop.
Alright.
Watch out! alive! Don't let it get away!
It's getting away. There we go, we got it. It's dead.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
I got a trophy. Interesting. Alright. So let's do this.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Of course I'll take the gold.
Oh! Make way! Stop!
Want to save this man, where is he?
Out of my way!
Oh. I couldn't save him.
Out of my way!
Yes, I can fuck here, but I can't.
Go on, Enkazer!
Right, let's just run out of here. There's no way I can make a jump, so let's not try. So I'm gonna end the live stream here. I have no idea how long I've live streamed for because the stream is, or my laptop is being thick again. So let's just. I have been streaming for 2 hours. For a solid 2 hours. So I'm gonna stop the live stream here. I hope you all did enjoy. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done already, of course. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.